I mean, what are we doing right here? You helping clean my ears? Huh? Oh, check the neighbors? Okay, check the neighbors.
Winston! Winston! Where? He was in an illegal situation, had been poached and smuggled in, and was not doing well. He was ultimately confiscated and brought to us. And at the time, he was the size of a soda can. He was very small. I wasn't sure he was going to make it. He was very malnourished. He was kind of struggling to survive. I pretty much had to hold him, keep him on me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the first 2 months. He required extra nutrition, lots of supplements, IV fluids and hydration, things like that to rehabilitate his health. He had lost his mom. He'd been pulled from her in the wild. I think he just needed to know that, stability was there. And just like a small child, there was a lot of trust building.
Winston, what are you doing?
But here we are a year later.
Oh, hi, bud.
And he's about to pop in right behind me here. He's doing great.
Come here, Winston.
Winston is thriving. He's happy. He's healthy. He's whole. He's absolutely fantastic. When you raise these babies, they build such a trust and a bond and an attachment. It's just like my kids. They're amazing creatures, and it's such an honor. It's very humbling to work with these guys every day. Every time I think I'm really smart, I know what I'm doing, they remind me every day. I got a lot to learn. I found that pretty much anything that interests them, that they observe, they can repeat it. And I generally don't get to work with babies because we are a sanctuary. We don't breed. It's a rare thing that the babies come up for an opportunity to rescue. And so I built a unique bond, and I don't think it would be fair to Winston in particular to try to transition him or move him on. I had a lifelong passion for working with animals. I mean, since I was a small child, I noticed that there's a lot of primates out there who are becoming displaced, who are abused, abandoned, neglected. So we founded Spartan, our nonprofit charity that focuses on giving a forever home to abandoned, abused, and neglected primates. Babies are raised here in the home, but we do have a large sanctuary property in Ohio. I generally just tell people, this is not a pet. This has to be a member of the family. And so unless you're ready to add a member of the family, this is not a choice you need to make. And when they're adults, they need at least a 15 or 20 foot tall enclosure outside. So you have to construct almost another building. You need so much space and time, money. We get complaints from time to time of people who don't understand how we do the care or why we do the care. And people always tend to assume, and they're not wrong, they would be better off in the wild. Well, of course that's the case, right? But once they've been, raised in a situation like this, once they've been in a home, that's not a possibility for them any longer. And it's not the best for them. So the reality is that the best we can do for them once they've been in captivity in any form is to build world-class enclosures, give them the best nutrition, the best veterinary care, and the most freedom that is possible so that they can live a very natural life, so that they can be happy, healthy, and whole for the rest of their 30, 40, even 50 years for some of these guys.